An employee thinks the environment is gross. Yeah, 100%. I do too. This place is nasty. And it's that one lady's fault with the nasty shoes. She needs to get a new pair of shoes. I guess overall it'll be a little bit high, but I think we're fine. Oh, we just got robbed. Yeah, we just got robbed. That was not on my bucket list today, but you know. Well, you've made it this far, so you better just subscribe at this point. All right, enjoy the video. Please like it. Bye-bye. Welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Caesar, and today we're hopping back into some software ink here into Hideaway Studios or Hideaway Inc. or what would we call it? Hideout Inc. or something like that. Anyways, we ended up last time just several months away from releasing Hideaway bug number 3, our antivirus. It's our third version of it, and we're kind of struggling to make some money here. So today's going to be all about trying to balance our finances, make a real profit, so then hopefully by next episode we can move into a new office space and really start growing this thing. So make sure to hit the subscribe button before we get started. Join me on this adventure because it's going to be epic. So I don't really have a plan, if I'm being honest. Like most episodes, is I don't really have a plan, and I think that's okay. I like just doing things on the spot as they come up. So that's kind of what we're going to do today. We're going to just unpause the game, so that's going in the background. And it looks like we're always getting stuck on our design process. And a big part of that is we don't have any other designers besides myself, which is fair though, because, well, it's just me. Haven't hired anybody. So I think what we're going to do to make it a little bit easier on myself is I'm going to hire a third person, which is, you know, maybe even more suicidal than what I've already been doing. And I think I'm okay with it, but we definitely need somebody to be able to help with this design process. We're never able to get more than 2 iterations, and until we can improve that, we're not really going to get a quality product, which is obviously a bad thing. So it looks like this design goes to system in 2D, which is fine. So we do is get a system in 2D designer, and he's in a secondary role into programming, which is going to be awesome. We're going to begin looking, and we're just going to make sure that there's great compatibility, which is obviously already set in place just because, well, small team, easy to get compatibility with. Looks like it's a friend maker. Walk it off into Old Soul. So she's going to make a mess when she walks places, right? But she's a good designer. Not a very good programmer, which we'll need her in the future, but like I need somebody to help me with programming, with designing. I'm going to hire her, and I think she's going to be a great addition, hopefully. What was her name? Hopefully Kimberly is a great addition to the team, and we have no issues there. Sometimes compatibility can be a weird thing, or for some reason just people don't like each other, and it's just a whole thing you have to deal with sometimes. Luckily, we have enough for their basic needs, so we're not going to get into too much trouble where they want to leave or quit or sue us for not having basic needs in this place. So we've done a pretty good job at that so far. Obviously, we have a lot to do, and you know, we're still at the beginning of this company. I mean, we're in 1984. The company's been open for almost 5 years, and you know, 5 years and only $500,000. That's not that much. So we really got to get cracking on this thing, and hopefully we can just finish this thing off before launch. You know, oh, we need to start developing this. I just realized that. I think everybody will be able to code though. Okay, let's see. Because we have some 2D aspects to it, now we actually have some art into it. But luckily, I'm good at art, and I think a couple of these other guys are good at art, which is going to come in handy. I'm going to call maintenance, IT, and support, sorry, and cleaning. Make sure they're taken care of, and we're not going to have any issues long term. There's really not much we can do, but just kind of wait it out. It's kind of a big thing with this game, huh? You just start developing things and just wait it out. I do have some plans for an office I want to build in the future, which I think is going to be pretty cool. I tend to spend like several hours working on an office space when I finally build my own place, because I'm more of a build it once so I don't have to build it again type of person. We're gonna accept all of this stuff. Raises, it's not too bad. Well, maybe. I guess overall it'll be a little bit high, but I think we're fine. Oh, we just got robbed. Yeah, we just got robbed. That was not on my bucket list today, but you know, it is what it is. There's no cleaning, maintenance, and IT. Make sure everything's nice and clean again. There we go. Look at that. All right, even though we just got robbed, we're still able to just come back like nothing happened, hopefully. And everyone's going to be happy, but that kind of gets expensive. I've had a couple playthroughs where I didn't have insurance, because like you can get insurance in here. And you can put in, you know, money into insurance and stuff like that, and it covers a percentage of your skill, which, you know, so you can see that. So $315, and it covers 100% of your stuff. And what this does is instead of you having to pay everything out of pocket, your insurance just covers it. But sometimes it's not really worth it because sometimes it's like your insurance bill will be like a couple $100,000 a month. And it's not really worth it if you ask me. What are these guys doing? Okay, what am I doing right now? Looks like I'm working on what? The system? Is no one a system programmer here? Is that what's happening? Everyone's just sitting? What are you good at? You have some system under you, so why aren't you doing anything? Can we educate you? No. I can educate myself, but like I don't really need that right now. I don't know why these guys aren't working on. Maybe I just don't understand. Yeah, programmer. They'll have some system programming, so like why can't they help? Why do I have to do it all? There's something I'm missing here? It'd be as simple as that, as I'm just missing something, and that's probably it. That's usually what it is in these games, is I'll sit here and wonder for things and I just never figure it out and feel like a team member. Oh, so okay, so that's a good thing. Means they're compatible at least. That lady with the dirty shoes is just getting this place dirty 24/7, and it's kind of nasty. Hopefully no one's too angry about it. I'm still coding away, which is really cool. I think what we'll do is we'll crunch mode, but we're gonna pause here and we're gonna send these guys all home. Send you guys all home. And let myself crunch today, so that way they don't get stressed. They just go home for the day. We don't have to worry about them. And at the same time, we're working on finishing the coding, which 96%. Next month is April. I really want to get to 100%, but we're kind of at the point where we gotta bug fix a little bit. I think what I'm going to do is just let this day finish and then just bug fix. Yeah, we're just going to bug fix. We're going to promote into beta, and we're going to bug fix the heck out of this thing, and hopefully we can just iron out a bunch of the issues. Hopefully. We'll stay in crunch mode for today, because support, we don't really got to be in crunch mode, and they can rest during launch. But look at all these bugs. One day, we're already almost at, what, 200 bugs in one day? That's a lot of bugs. And this comes from the design not being done all the way, and the coding not being done all the way, and me not doing multiple iterations on it. So it's like they don't really have time to fix things. But look, last release, we only had 60 followers when we released, and we already have 155, which these numbers aren't very accurate. I think they cap out at like a few thousand or something like that. And once you really get to like the upper hundreds, you're kind of making money. So we should have a decent release. I'm going to release it now since we have a couple hours left in the day. Yeah, we're going to release that. Oh, look at that. Way better than before. Before we were getting 1 star and everything. Plus the bugs are few in between. See, we were able to fix a lot of the bugs. And because of that, we're just chilling. So do you guys remember if I paid the publisher for copies? I don't think so, right? I'm going to assume I didn't and just buy some. I honestly don't remember. We're going to order 10,000 copies. I did $20,000. It's kind of steep, but if I didn't pay the publisher to do this, then we're not going to have any copies. We're not going to make any money. Look at that. $207,000. Holy crap. Oh, we actually made 478,000. It finally happened. We actually got a good product this time around. See, our market recognition's going up. We have 70 calls queued. We got to update the stuff immediately just so it's caught up. But we're kind of at the point where this should pay for our bills enough for us to make good money and hire more people and even get a bigger office. Maybe it's a possibility. Hopefully. I'm going to call cleaning maintenance and IT real quick so I don't forget. And they're going to come in and bug fix, which is great. But I want to look at your releases again, right? How many copies did I sell? Wow, I sold. Okay, so I think we're doing the printing. I want to order 25,000. Because we sold almost all of them in one night. And if we sold almost all of them one night and only about 10,000, we're not going to have enough for day 2. Hopefully day 2, the sales go up even more and it's just more popular. I'm going to let some bugs go through, and I think we're going to be in a good spot where this is going to make us a lot of money. I say that, but then sometimes it doesn't happen, so we'll see. 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, release that update right now, and we're going to see what our sales are. It came down. I think a lot of that was from our fees and stuff. No, sales just came down significantly. Was not expecting that. Okay. There's definitely still some bugs there. that got to be ironed out. So we're gonna get our team working on that 100%. And again, we'll probably wait until, I don't know. We usually wait like a year, don't we? A year or so, then we start working on our next product. But what if we start working on our next product now and it's not an antivirus, right? What if we make a game and we make it a simulation game? And what if we make it City Builder 1986, right? Maybe. We'll just call it City Builder because I'm not creative at all. And we'll leave it at that. And what if we had some stuff, right? Customizable characters, you wouldn't really need that for like a City Builder. I think some mod support would be nice. Some physics would make sense. About a year. That's not bad. What if we had music? Okay. I think dialogue trees is fine for a City Builder. I think it kind of makes sense, like your tutorials and things like that, and maybe like the ambient stuff that your characters will say in the background. They're wanting us to sell it for $79, which is almost $80. I say we sell it for 70 because no one knows who we are. And we can probably go 65, but I'll leave it at 70. And we're gonna leave it at $70. And we're gonna pick our 2D editors and stuff like that. Again, with this, I always like to go for who has the most active users and when they release. So 1984, they're like one of the most recent, and they have the most active, and their quality is outstanding. So this is going to be the best one out there. And we always want to go with the best stuff, even though it's going to cost you a little bit more on the royalty side. It's worth it in the long run just because, well, you get the quality. So yeah, we're going to add our supported stuff. We're going to go active users, get the stuff all the way to like 100,000 people around is usually what I like to do. Anything else after that, it kind of dies out before you can even finish it. So it's not really worth it in my opinion, but you know, feel free to play with things like that. I know we were looking at like features, and what I've noticed as I've been playing this game for the past, I mean, I have almost 300 hours now in this game. And what I noticed is features don't really matter. It's kind of more for, I guess, the role play of it, of like, you want to release something better every single time. But as long as you have the market share and it's a good quality product, they'll buy it anyway, even if it's not like something with a lot of features. It could have barely any features, but as long as you got that interest to 100%, you're usually good to go. You don't have to deal with it too much. So I think we're just gonna start this and just hope for the best, kinda. I didn't get any marketing, which is probably bad. Now the question is, do I cancel this? Or do I just let them work on this at the same time while supporting this? Like, what if I up this to 10? Oh, I meant to release the bug fixes, but apparently not. Let's start another bug fixing. But like this, see, now we don't have a timer, right? Now we're on our own clock. Okay, so we made more money that time. Yeah, that sold we sold less copies, but we're paying less in fees because we didn't buy a bunch of copies that month, so we profited more. We have 17,000 in stock. I think we're going to be fine for now. I'm not going to mess with it, and I'm just going to let them focus on. I say that, but we're struggling to keep up with, but with support, which makes sense. We don't really have employees, and half of our team's on vacation, so it's probably not a good idea. But I hope that we're able to finish this game and market it on our own without a fully set up marketing team, which it might be an issue since we don't really, have enough people for this. But I want to do it anyway. We're designing it. So it's system 2D audio, right? We don't have anybody for audio, but I think I know enough audio to get us through this. And I'm hoping that's just enough where we can ride through it and not have to worry about it. We're going to call IT maintenance and then again, just to make sure this is being kept spotless. Honestly, we're almost at the point where I could probably... Oh, we're at $1 million. I just realized that. Yeah, we're making over $150,000 a day now, which is really great. Let me just double check we have enough copies before I continue the next day. How do we book 3? In stock, 7,000. So I think we do have a publisher for this. Am I just like not thinking about it? Because for some reason I feel like we're not. I don't know. Oh, it's also a profitable product. It's our first product that's actually profitable. Saying something, because everything else has been just completely unprofitable. Yeah, we made even more money this time. We're in a very good spot now. So by the time this game gets going, we're actually going to be at the point where we're going to be able to hire full functioning, maybe, well, I say full teams, but we'll have like a small support team that will also do bug fixes, and then we'll have a marketing team and then a bigger core team, which is like these guys. And I think we're going to be in a better spot where we can keep growing, hopefully. I'm going to order more copies. See, so we're paying $2 a copy right now. I think when you print, I think it goes down to like $1 a copy or something like that. So even though it's a lot more initial investment, it's cheaper overall to print your own stuff, I think. I could be completely wrong and just saying stuff just to say stuff, but it's always the system design that slows us down. Yeah, we're just going to accept it. It's fine. So we're making good money. If we can reach, I don't know, maybe $2.5 million with this one product, I'd be happy to move to the new office. I just don't want to move too early and then we lose all our money and have to come back, because that's happened to be in a couple saves where I grow too quick and I don't have the infrastructure set below me to actually grow it. We end up moving backwards. So I definitely don't want to do that. We have taxes. Can we just up that to 10 real quick and see if they can finish our taxes? Yeah, see, no one's trained in tax stuff, so no one's even going to do that. Do we hire? I don't think it's worth hiring an accountant just to do taxes, though. Is it? Or we just take the fine? Or how does this work? I don't get what the game wants us to do at the beginning. Like, do they want us to just hire an accountant or something? Like, if I go like this, right? Let's get our divider. And we hire an accountant. Like, what's the point of this? I'm going to have to fire them anyway because they're not going to know what they're doing, because I don't really need them to, like, do much, you know? I guess we could have them secondary programming. And that could work, maybe? Let's begin looking. Let's see. What do they know? Service and programming. See, they don't really know anything about programming is the issue. Like, will they be a decent accounting to actually get our stuff done? Yeah, probably. They have no skill in programming. I'm just gonna just hire her, I guess. And for him, I actually don't know who I just hired. We're gonna see if they do our taxes. And if they do, then we'll be in a good spot where we don't have to pay a fine this time. Because we're always having to pay a bunch of fines because we don't pay our taxes because we don't have enough people to pay our taxes. If that makes sense. Let's finish some bugs real quick and we'll be good to go. It's going to be nighttime, so I'm just going to call maintenance, IT, and cleaning. Let them come in while they're gone, and we're good to go. An employee thinks the environment is gross. Yeah, 100%. I do too. This place is nasty. And it's that one lady's fault with the nasty shoes. She needs to get a new pair of shoes. That's what it is. I'm being honest. Okay, so how are our taxes going now? Are they doing this now? Tax report. See this? They're actually working on that now. So what if I up that? Will they just work on that on their own? Can one accountant do this on their own? See, this is so demanding. How is one accountant supposed to do that? I don't think they're able to. Accounting crunch. Are we still crunching? Oh, we gotta stop. No wonder everybody's pissed at me. We've been crunch timing this entire time. That's not good. Yeah, everybody's stressed because I keep having them on crunch time. That's not good. I need to be careful about that. I'm going to hire a cleaner. I know it's kind of ridiculous to hire a cleaner for this small building, but I feel like it's just needed. And we're going to take them off of 10-hour shifts. We'll go back to 8-hour shifts. So our cleaner can come in like 2 hours into the shift. Yeah, we were fined $37,000. This employee is not worth it. Is this the accountant? This is the accountant. We're going to fire this person. Yep. Get out of here. Can't afford you. Appreciate the help, but just can't afford you right now. We're still in the design. Looks like our system design and programming is always holding us back. Everyone's just mad. We lost money. When did we lose money? That was the fine. We're at $1.6 million. It's still a lot of money, but it's like, it's not that much if you think about it. I think this game might have been a bad idea. Am I going to backtrack? We need to stop this and we need to do a 2-day update. Cool. Your employees can't keep up with support. It's because I'm doing this. I need to stop that. Let them actually support this stuff. I should be able to support this now. Calls are going down. But I need to finish this update. Really bad. Please finish this update today. No, really? Come on. If we can finish this update, we can focus all of our energy real quick. I want to release this giant update. Hold on. Yeah, we're going to abuse this a little. We're going to release that, and then we're going to put everybody on priority 10 for support. Our product has run out. Oh, wow, we're struggling. So look at this. Our product just took off again. We're making more money off of that. That's really cool. Okay. In stock, 30. Let's order copies again. And we're going to order 25,000 more copies. I don't think we're going to sell out in one day. We're just not that kind of a company. I just don't think we are. We have a small team doing a lot of this. I'm going to cancel the game, okay? I know we're far into the development, but I just don't think we're at the point where we can support it yet. As you can see, I mean, we're struggling to keep up with basic support. Yeah, see? And I think we have the extra desk, right? I'm going to hire a support person. And it's probably hecka early to even do this, but we need somebody who can just take phone calls all day. There's somebody support right here. This person has good quality support. You're hired. I'm going to hire them. They'll be here tomorrow, and they'll just take all the phone calls for us. I think having this cleaner comes in clutch because now I don't got to focus on, is the floor dirty again every single day? I think it's just a move in the right direction. They're really not doing much right now. Okay, see, I have a support person who just takes calls. And look at these call numbers. They're just coming down significantly. And it gives time for everybody else to just focus on really bug fixing. Why are they still stressed? I don't understand why they're so stressed. What do these phones mean? I don't understand. Gonna release that update. Yes to all of that. So we're gonna do another update. We're making a lot of money, right? We're almost at $2.5 million, and I don't want to stop the momentum that we've built here. So we're just gonna keep going a little bit longer with this product before we start working on something else. But we're gonna be at the point where we'll be able to move into a new office here soon. We're almost at we're over $2.5 million, which means we're doing something right. We're going to order more copies. We're going to order 50,000 copies. It's $100,000. It's kind of steep, but we have $2.5 million now. We can afford to throw an extra investment into things. I think it'll be worth it. You guys just finish these bugs, please. It's really not that many. Why are they struggling with a couple bugs? This is everybody's stressed. I don't understand why everybody's stressed, to be honest. Like, why are they already mad? Does someone have something to say about me? Oh, we had the best product, #1 product. Okay, so our antivirus blew up. That's what happened. People actually enjoyed our antivirus. $100,000. It's $240,000 in sales. Sales numbers just keep pumping up, dude. This is great. No calls pending? I mean, support's about to need to be canceled for this. Not canceled, we just less support, I guess, on it. Can we finish this update before? No, okay, it's fine. We were fined another $37,000 because we didn't pay our taxes, and it's just, I just don't understand. We don't really have the budget to have accountants just working for us right now. It's kind of the hard part. But what happened here? Why did we lose $200,000? Oh, I think that was taxes, right? We lost $200,000 because of taxes. Yeah, we're easily still making $100,000 a month. That's crazy to say because of where we were before. But because we're making $200,000 a month, right? We're kind of at the position where we can hit escape here. We'll, of course, save it just in case. But we can move our company. And I think we're going to move to another building. And we're going to move to the apartments. And it's a little bit more expensive on rent, as you can see here. But instead of just this limited office space, you'll see here when we get there. Now we can rent as many floors as possible. Probably won't. We'll probably do like 1 or 2 floors maximum before we even move out of here. But now we're in a spot where we can just start hiring teams. So I'm going to take a few moments and start developing these offices. And I'm going to speed it up so you guys don't have to sit here with me while I talk in your earful while I start designing offices. But it's not going to be anything crazy, just some desks in these offices. We're going to have a small support team, a small marketing team, maybe with a couple accountants working in there, and then our core team over here, and maybe like a break room. And then we're going to continue. Okay. So let's do this now. right, so that's a little bit longer than I expected, but I think got it. I think I got everything I needed. Um, so we have enough desks in our core room here for 9 people, which should be enough for like the 4 programmers, 3 designers, and 2 artists that I need. And that should be enough for us to pretty much make whatever we want from now on. Obviously, teams in the future will be bigger. We'll have like 30 plus people in our teams later. But for now, we're going to be good. Support team looks like a massive room, but we're probably going to have a couple call agents and a couple developers in here. The developers are going to be the ones fixing the bugs and things like that. So we're going to need like a well-rounded team in there just to make sure that's taken care of. Eventually, though, they will be split into 2 separate rooms, but for now, just together. Marketing, we're probably going to have like 2, maybe 3 marketers and a couple of accountants, and they should be able to take care of everything we have for marketing and taxes, which means we'll be able to start a new product. But I think for a new product, it's going to take a lot more time than I really want to put in right now, or I guess have time for. I think it's a good time to end the video here today. We got a lot done today, that's for sure, and I'm excited to continue on with what we got building on here. So if you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, subscribe, and let me know if you saw anything I missed, because I'm sure I missed something in here while I was putting this together. It usually happens. But until next time, hope you guys have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.